So students, yesterday we were having some issues with this one, and I want to go back over it and maybe explain it a little bit clearer, a little bit better, okay? So what I'm going to do is get my brush out of here. Come on. I'll clean it off in my dirty water, which is down here. Yes, I'm cleaning in a dirty area. I'll just pinch and pull through. Okay. So what we were doing yesterday was taking some clean water here and putting it in our tray. And so there's my one puddle. It's about the size of a dime. Here's another one, two, right? And I'm keeping them separated. And then here's three. Just add in some water here. And here's four. So the point of this whole rectangle is to show you can get many different variations of a color just by diluting it, okay? Or adding black to it. So, I said I was gonna use green. And you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 puddles. So I'm taking some green and adding it to that third puddle, so that is a true green. When I take this green right here and add it to this puddle, it's going to dilute it about 25%. And then when I take this green from this puddle and add it to this water, it's going to dilute it again 25%. So now I have a light green, I have a medium light green, and I have a green green. So that's what I was trying to show you yesterday with those. And then I have these 3 puddles down here. This one looks like it's gone away, so I'll just add some more water to it. Okay, and this one, we're using black, right? I'm gonna clean off my brush because I don't need that much black. So I just take a little bit of black. There's black. I'm gonna put it in this one at the bottom to get a black. And then I'm gonna take that black and add it to this one, and that'll get me more of a gray. And I'll take this one and give it more of a gray. So those are my darker values. Clean off my brush. And then I'm gonna take that green, that was this one, and add it to this one. I'll take this green, add it to this one, and I'll take this green and add it to this one. And now I have 3 versions of that green as being dark. Okay? Now all I do, clean brush, take this one, and I'm gonna paint this first one, and it's gonna be light green. Clean off my brush, go get this little bit darker of a light green and add it here. And you can see that is a little bit darker. Clean off my brush, get this dark green or this regular green, add it next to it. Boom, got my green. Then I'll go over here to this dark one after I clean my brush, and then I'll add that and it gets a little bit darker. Then I'll clean off my brush, get this one that's a little bit more dark, add it here. And then I will get this last one that's really dark and add it here. And now you can sort of see a gradient of this green that shifted. And all we did was dilute the regular green to get us the lighter versions, and then add a little bit of black and dilute that black to get 3 different versions. You can do this for any color. It will give you a ray or a value scale of that color just by diluting it or adding black to it in small amounts, or taking black and diluting it and then adding color. This is just an option you can do with your watercolor to get a true range of that color, especially when you have a very limited palette, like maybe one of these where you don't have a lot of colors, but you want to shift them to make them a lighter version or a darker version. So that's how you would do that.